Hi, how y'all doing? Today is Sunday, the 13th, 2024. It's October. I think that said the 13th. Yep, the 13th. We're in the waxing crescent. No, sorry, the waxing gibbous, which means have trust and faith, right? I struggled with that a little bit after, or during just before my dinner today. My daughter, she came to visit, right? Short visit, half an hour. Got to see my granddaughter. She's getting so big and beautiful. I should see her hair. Beautiful. Blonde as blonde could be. Kinky, curly hair, just like her mom. I don't know where they got it from, right? But in all my ancestors' families, they always had a blonde child, right? Plus, my great-great-grandpa was Irish. And all the melanated women in my family married Caucasians of one sort or another, right? My mother married a German. So yeah. But beautiful hair, right? And I said to Opal, my granddaughter, I said something like, don't believe. I said, do you like school? She goes, yeah. I said, don't believe everything they tell you there. And Sam was like, oh, Mom. I said, what? I don't lie. I said, you'll find out. You'll find out, right? And then it hit me, right? And I was like, she didn't get the job, but she's still asleep in a way, right? She just, I guess she's too occupied during her day to really know what's going on in the realm. And then I started thinking, and you know, my higher self, whoever started talking to me, I said, what about the lady at the pot shop, Teresa? Right? She's awake. She knows what you know. Some of the stuff you know, right? There's my friend Tass, right? And there's people that lied on my friends list, right? I have never met them, but us being awake, you know, made us each read each other's posts and stuff, right? So, yeah, in situations like that, have faith and just trust what you know is right, right? What you're doing is right. Funny. Strange energy again. The Schuman was at 22, down to 9. I woke up, my head was all congested again, right? Just pressure, you know? Not from an illness or anything like that, just pressure. But I'm good. It was also overcast here. So, during the day, the clouds separated, ships went away, and the blue sky came out, right? So it took a lot of pressure off. But other than that, I've had a pretty good day today, right? Not all of it, but a lot of the tension in my leg has gone, my back, my neck. It's all better, right? Isn't that strange how that works? It really does. If it was a disease or fatal, it would be with me constantly. It wouldn't just disappear for a day or two or a week, right? I had a hard time sleeping last night, though. I couldn't get my foot comfortable. I kept on wanting to cramp up, and I just would not allow it, right? So I was tossing and turning all night, trying to be comfortable. Sleeping, though, and dreaming, right? I had my son, one of my sons was in my dream last night. All I remember is I had to use the bathroom, and I went in, and he was like, I'd wait a minute, right? And I was like, what, you were just in here? And I went in the bathroom, and the toilet was flushing, right? Like it had just been flushed, but it was like powerful, just I was like, whoa, that's different, right? Strange dreams, I know, right? That's all I can remember, though, right now. I didn't go out. One of my friends in the neighborhood here would lend me 2 onions, so I gave her some of the plant I grew, right? And then when my daughter and her husband or boyfriend came, he gave me a big bag of pot that he grew. And I thought, isn't that neat? You gotta give to get, right? I wasn't expecting anything, right? I give my daughter a purple or amethyst crystal that's in the shape of a heart, right? And a maraca that my mother brought back from Santa Dominica years ago, right? 20 years at least. There's two of them. And I was like, my mother would be okay with that, right? Hopefully my sister doesn't get one, the one that likes me doesn't get upset about it. But I thought Opal should have it. Now that every time she plays with it, she'll think about me giving it to her, right? So, yeah. Did you know that the Bank of America closed last week? Did you know that the TD Bank was found out to be human trafficking, funding human trafficking, and something else? I can't remember what it was. Drugs? I'm not sure. I'd have to read it again. So, it's moving into Canada now. North America, right? It's all going to come down. I watched Janine doing tarot card read. Tarot. It was an old video a couple months ago, right? And according to her, I think it was done in August, the cards, I should say, is somewhere between October and November. That should be coming up anytime soon. We're in the middle of the month next month, or in 2 days, right? Something's going to go down in the United States. It has to do with the politicians that are in the limelight right now. You know, the fake politicians, the actors playing politicians, shall we say, right? So, interesting. We shall see. Alright? I seen one bird in the driveway when I went out. My friend Nancy, she wanted to go to her friends for Thanksgiving. They had it today, right? And she wanted to have a couple drinks. And she asked me if I'd pick her up and bring her back home. I said, sure, I can do that for you. As long as it's not dark, right? And there was a little bird sitting in the driveway all by itself, not making a sound. I don't know what it was. It was twilight, I couldn't tell, right? And then I got home just in time, just before it got dark. As I'm making this, I've been home for like 10 minutes. It's dark out now. Alright, so pretty good timing, I'd say. So now, tomorrow is my day to cook, right? But I want to make a feast for the people I care about, my sons, my sister, right? We'll see how that goes. I'm a good cook, so I'm not worried about that. It's just whether or not everybody shows up, right? But yeah, my son, I had to go pick him up too from his girlfriend's today. That was okay, right? Everything went well. For somebody I didn't want to go outside today again, eh? That's why I borrowed an onion instead of going to the grocery store. I just couldn't get myself to do it, right? I don't know why. Maybe it's being awake and knowing what life's really about, this hologram. Just took the love of the zest for life out, right? You never know who you're talking to or who's looking at you, you know, who you're looking at. Are they even real? Alright? This is why when you want to meet your true love, you can't go looking for them. Right? When it happens, you'll know it'll be something that you've never experienced before. It'll be automatic, magnetic. If it's meant to be, it will be. Alright? And you won't have to double guess it. Not at all. So, I just got on here, made a short little video, because it's Sunday. I wasn't going to, I was going to wait for the morrow, right? But I figured, it's Sunday. My ear's been ringing really high, a couple times today too. You know, that strange pitch you get, it's all one tone, right? And then that goes away, and I just get the buzzing ringing, right? The moon's out too, I see it. I wonder if I could show it to you. Hang on, we'll see. Can you see it up there? Behind the tree? I hope you're seeing it. I do. Alright. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Something's supposed to happen on the 16th, which is 2 days away. What? I'm not sure. Just caught my ear watching a video today. Right? But since you've been watching me, you won't be surprised about anything, right? You won't, because it's all a lie. It is. It's all manipulated by them. We're just waiting for one more thing. What was Janine saying today? The only thing left that they have to pull is aliens. And that's their last card. If they do that, it blows the top off of everything, right? The governments, the politicians, religion, history, you know what I mean? So it's a pretty tricky card if they, to play, because they ruin it all for themselves too. Oh well, gotta do what you gotta do, right? Yeah. Alright, that's enough. I love you all as a consciousness. I send you love, good health, and sanity, patience, and magic. I love you all as a consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.